Hi guys, welcome back. So I have a little bit of a different video for you today. It is a hair extension styling video. If you've probably noticed in my last few videos, I've been wearing clip-in extensions, and the ones that I've been using are from Wonderful Hair, and they kindly sent me their new clip-in range, which isn't actually available at the moment, but it will be available very, very soon. And they sent me these little things here. And I've literally been wearing them non-stop basically, so yeah, I'm kind of literally obsessed with them. Like, I have 2 of the 3 clip ones in, and yeah, so I'm kind of just going to show you how I style them at the moment. So I kind of just style them in a couple of ways. Like, the first style that I have is this one, which is just like a long ponytail kind of thing. You could probably plait it if you wanted to. You could definitely plait it, why not? Why the heck not? I'll start by telling you exactly how the hair comes. So I already have 2 pieces clipped in. These are the thicker sort of three clip ones, and then you also have 2 of the 2 clip ons, so I like to call these my side pieces. The hair's really soft, and I've washed this before, and I just think they've turned out really, really nice. Very soft, and you don't get a lot of sort of shedding with them, or like the hair doesn't really fall out. What I will say is, with hair extensions, the best way to brush them is obviously like this, but starting from the bottom and sort of working your way up through the hair. That way you're not actually pulling on where it's all sort of sewn in. And these come with the standard sort of clips that sort of do that. It's a really good click actually, and they clip to your hair itself, and these have literally been a godsend. My hair is so fine, it's been falling out, etc., so I kind of feel like I depend on these a little bit, but I think these are absolutely great. I've much prefer clip-ins because you can sort of take them in and out as you please. And the good thing about obviously real hair extensions, which these are, is that you don't have to wash them as much. And I've found I've only really washed mine once, and I've been wearing mine for about 5 weeks, and I think you can, well, basically they don't sort of get oil in them and stuff like your natural hair would, and they don't have any sort of natural oils. And I'll link the shade I've got down below because I can't quite remember what shade it is, but it's such a good match to my ombre bits. Like, I literally can't tell that I have, like, you can't tell that there's any sort of difference. The only thing is that I have ombre at the top, and I kind of have to strategically place my extensions, but I might sort of dye the tops of them and blend them in. Obviously we wouldn't recommend that you sort of lighten the hair extensions. You can dye them darker and they won't sort of damage them, because if you bleach them they probably will fry them. But these are really comfortable. They feel really light in the hair, yeah, they feel really light, and they don't sort of feel too heavy or anything like that. Even when I've got my hair in a ponytail, it doesn't really feel like overly heavy or anything like that. I find them really comfortable to wear. And yeah, I'm kind of just sat here twirling them away. Also with the 2 clips you also get a 1 clip, which is probably like a front piece, but I think I would have preferred if I had 2 of these, just because I kind of feel a bit lopsided. But I do find that I kind of tend to pull my hair sort of around to one side anyway, so it probably doesn't make that much a difference. I haven't really noticed much difference because I don't really tend to have them both, like the hair front facing, because I feel like if you do that you can kind of see where the joins are at the back. So I kind of tend to either flick it behind my shoulder or have it sort of round the side. Anyway, so I wear them a couple of ways, and what I generally tend to do is, these have got a bit of a wave in them because I started it off and I added a few curls in, just put a bit of heat protectant or like leave-in conditioner just to make sure that I don't fry them, and just added some loose curls, hairsprayed, and then let them out. And then as I've sort of worn my hair in plaits and stuff like that, it kind of has like a natural sort of kink to it and a bit of a wave, which I really like and think looks quite natural. So that's generally how I sort of keep up with them. And when I wash them with shampoo that's for dry hair, something that's going to be really nourishing, because obviously it's not actually attached to your head, so the lifespan of the hair won't be as great as your own hair, obviously, because it's somebody else's that's been cut and then made into extensions. So at the moment I'm using the Garnier Ultimate Blends, the nourishing one with the shea butter and avocado, and I feel that that's made these just feel still twiddling. I found that leaves these in really good condition, and I find just leaving a little bit of sort of leave-in conditioner as you dry is quite good as well. So that's generally how I can sort of keep up to them, and yeah, I've been wearing them pretty much every day. I have another set of hair extensions just in case, and yeah, so I'm very happy with these, and I couldn't recommend them anymore. I think they're absolutely great. And just great to sort of change up your style, or if you just want a bit of volume, if you have long hair anyway, just add a bit of thickness is always good. Sadly, I'm not blessed with long hair, so mine's just full length and a bit of thickness more sort of all together really. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying using these, and I find that I constantly touch my hair, which is just so irritating. I feel like a Barbie. So yes, let's get on with these styles. So the first style that I generally tend to do is just to clip the pieces in, and what I tend to do there is sort of split the hair off at the back and add the two longest wefts, so the 3-strand ones. Then I'll add a little bit of hair down just to sort of cover those and blend them in, and then I'll add the other 2 sides, which I call the side ones, further up the head, but not to the point where they're anywhere near the sort of crown or anything like that. I like to keep it sort of quite low down so it sort of blends in more with the ombre. And then I add one side one, usually on my right hand side, and I kind of tend to just put those like around, sort of swoop it around, and that's sort of the sort of down look that I do. Obviously I'll add more curls if I need, or I'll straighten them occasionally and just wear it sort of my little bits and bobs pinned back. The next style that I tend to do is a braid, and there's 2 braids that I normally go to. There's the regular 3 braid, and then there's the fishtail braid, which is probably my favourite. And I tend to sort of do like a full length one and sort of break it apart and just make it a lot thicker and a lot more texture to it. I find that looks more sort of, it suits my hair more. I like to have a bit more of a lived in style, and I also can sort of do like a half fishtail and then sort of back comb the ends just to add a bit more shatang. Yeah, so the final one, which is what I'm wearing now, is a ponytail, and this one's a little bit trickier just because it means putting a little ponytail in the back of your head and keeping lots of hair out, clipping the 2 biggest wefts round, and then sort of brushing everything back and trying to cover the bits and bobs as best I can. I don't think I've done a good job today, but you know, I was in a rush. And then sort of adding a bobble, and you can either braid this or leave it out. Generally how I tend to style these hair extensions. Hopefully I'll be able to edit this video okay, I guess, and I'll add some captions and things like that if you want a bit more in-depth detail. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks again to Wonderful Hair for being so kind and sending me such lovely hair extensions that I've literally just not left my head. So yeah, if you liked this video, obviously it's a little bit different today, please give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!